Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Cold War events was containment successful video. So hopefully you watched the background video on the PowerPoint slides about containment, and then now you are starting this. So the first thing you're gonna do is obviously name and class period, so we know whose it is. And then directions is watch the video first. So if you're watching this and you watch the last one, you're off to a great start. Read the event description. And this is the event description in the left column. This is the event description, and then also read the event outcome. So you're going to read these two, and then decide if this was a successful means or form of containment. And it could be both. It could be yes and no. It could be it did work a little bit, but it also didn't work. So there's also make sure there is the option of both. So don't forget that. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and look at the event. So this first one I'll do with you so you guys can kind of get an idea. But before we do that, make sure also, as always, there is a written portion. So read the directions and make sure to answer those to get full credit. So first things first, we'll look at the event. I'll do this first one with you guys. So if you watch the video, you'll be able to see it. If you don't watch the video, you won't get this clue. So hopefully you're watching it. The first event is the Berlin Airlift from 1948 to 1949. Again, we talked a little bit about it in our background video, so if you need to go back and watch that, now's the time. So the event description is the Berlin blockade was one of the first major international crises of the Cold War. During the multinational occupation of post-World War II Germany, the Soviet Union blocked the Western Allies' railway, road, and canal access to the sectors of the Berlin under Western control. The outcome of the event, that's what was happening, the outcome of it was after the United States decided to fly over the Soviet blockade, 300,000 flights delivered 2,326,406 tons, so equal to about 4.7 billion pounds of food to West Berlin. The Soviet Union backed off, realizing that it had lost after this. So after reading that, think about it. Does the outcome sound successful? In my eyes, then after reading it, my kind of background knowledge of it, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, it's successful. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and highlight whatever one you believe is successful. So if you believe it's successful, go ahead and highlight it yes. If you believe it's both, highlight both. If you believe it's no, highlight no for all of these. So you'll go one by one, read both of the columns. Remember, the first one is the description and number two is the outcome. So go ahead and read those and then figure out for yourself whether or not you think it was successful or not. Then after you do that, there's a couple. You're going to scroll on down here to the written portion. So this is very important, so please listen. This is the thesis. This is a historical thesis that you are going to read. After this historical thesis, oopsie, sorry, I did not mean to do that. After this historical thesis, you're going to read it, and then to get a 3.0, take either the stance of agreeing with this thesis statement above or disagreeing with this statement. Then use three examples or events. Again, choose three of these that you just went through and read from the chart above to defend your side of either supporting this statement right here, this thesis, or denying this thesis. That's going to get you the 3.0. For 3.5, use an example or event to support or reject the point of view of the thesis above. And please explain your reasoning with a few sentences, okay? And we need a couple sentences to make sure you get that 3.5. To get a 4.0, answer the question, is the United States using containment today with North Korea, China, Russia, or Iran? Please make sure to explain by adding a few sentences to explain your reasoning. So again, you're going to decide if containment is something that the United States still uses today with one or two of these countries, however many you want to do. And please write a few sentences. Again, there should not just be one sentence for 4.0, it should be a couple. So don't forget to do that. But for this 3.0 and 3.5, make sure you refer back to this thesis. And then for these, remember, yes, no, or both after reading the event description and the outcome, okay? So again, please watch all these videos, this one and the last one about the background information that you'll need. And if you need a little bit more help on some of these events, type them into Google, right? So if you type in Marshall Plan, they should pop up and give you a quick description that you can read for a quick background, maybe even a video. But most of it I think you'll get out of the description and outcome of what's going on. So please email us or message us on Empower, or hop into the Zoom and talk to us if you have a question. That's what we are here for. Please don't be afraid to ask questions. We really do want to help you guys and get you guys on track, and get through this class. So please, please, please ask questions if you have any. They can only help you, not hurt you. So thank you for watching this video, and good luck, and let us know if you have questions.